What's up, dudes? KillerKilp.
Baconator.
And we're doing more Phoenix Wright's Tourney.
Let's get started.
Mm-hmm.
December 27th, 2:11 p.m. Wright and Co. offices. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? A memory of a crime. We already went through all this. Committed a murder.
Yay.
Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed?
Nah, I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memories has been troubling him recently. We never take someone's life. Never.
Nick.
Yo, how's everyone doing? What you think of my performance today? I've been swooning on all the aisles. How am I?
Swooning? Me? Oh, yes. I do remember feeling faint.
Oh my gosh. Right on, tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you could do better than that. Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. Okay, I guess talk to Larry. And just say those things. Real quick lack. Larry, you really helped out in today's trial.
You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
Seriously, Nick. That bow shopkeeper guy, yeah, he's pretty suspicious. But Eggy ain't off the hook yet.
Way to spoil the mood, Larry.
Thanks. Just doing my business. Doing my business. But before Eggy seemed pretty edgy. Yeah, of course he did. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about this night?
Nick.
I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two?
Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right?
Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry.
What? Not me? But why you, Larry?
Huh? I'm actually, yeah. Why me, Larry? Why me, Larry? It's like, yeah, me. Well, actually, yeah, why me?
Everyone with their silent treatment.
Edgeworth.
Nick! Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait. Was that when you two were classmates?
Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know?
What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Sorry, I kind of forgot.
Humph. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final.
Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the beginning of the spring, 4th grade. I was on trial, a class trial.
A class trial?
Well, those are fun, actually. The class trial. You remember Larry, spring 4th grade? A kid in my class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money?
Our school was very small. Every month, the kid would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home.
Huh, I see.
Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one. I was the only one there. Yeah.
So they thought you did it?
Yeah. The kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Trial?
So the next day we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. Still had the spike here. I didn't do it.
Guilty! He did it! Guilty! It was you! Thief! Give me my money back! You're such a meanie! No one will play with you! Just admit you did it! You can't hide the truth! Tell us the truth! You're not gonna play with me anymore! Yeah, I know!
Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. And in the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Apologize to the class, Phoenix.
No.
Oh, the little Phoenix. I didn't know what was happening. Oh, I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad I couldn't stop crying. Even everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I even went to where the boy was. That's when it happened.
Objection!
Objection! He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs to the trial is evidence. Everything else has no place. You should all be ashamed, amateurs.
Miles! Yeah, he still looks amazing.
It wasn't who stole my money, was it? It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
Oh. No.
Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy's innocent.
But Miles, it was your money that was stolen.
Yeah. He did it. He's the one. He needs the proof. We don't need proof. Why don't you all just shut up?
Oh, is this Larry coming in?
Why don't you all just shut up? This is always how it is. Everyone's ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how it feels. He still didn't do it. Yeah, so he didn't do it.
Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. Court is adjourned. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were always friends.
Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry.
Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see. When someone says something smells, it's usually the butts. Edgeworth's goals. Oh, anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after the class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my dad. A famous defense attorney.
Yep. Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The
deal 6 incident.
Right, I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
That's so sad.
Several years later, when I heard Edward's real name again, then there was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like "Dark suspicions of a demon attorney." He's not a demon. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. It's not as bad as frickin' other guy. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Ed guy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, and I didn't know how. Many times. He never replied.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it, though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he had become. That's what I decided.
Wait, you don't mean that's why you became a defense attorney, to meet Edgeworth?
If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not, in court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believed in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick! So it was why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I believe in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Oh, Nick! Nick!
Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay?
Right, it very well may be.
First, there's the rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who and what he is.
I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go to the detention center. Alright. Let's talk to Edgeworth. It's at the top.
Oh, dang it. That's the same place. Right? Dang it, now I gotta talk to someone here. Police department, blah blah.
Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't got it back yet. Gumshoe, he won't be coming in today.
Oh, really?
He said there was some guy arrested tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
The boat shot out. Yeah, I already know about this.
Catch him was the last thing I do, pal.
Good luck. Okay, let's move out to the detention center.
Down
Yay.
one.
I'm so
December
mad.
27th, Detention Center Visitors Room.
You look as grim as always.
Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial.
Class trial.
Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it, in 4th grade? Lunch money. Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Well, probably only remembered what really mattered to me anyways.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? The trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous.
Gee, thanks.
That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you? Right. So simple. To a fault, even.
Well, maybe yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth.
Perhaps.
Okay, talk to him about... Why prosecute? Oh, this is gonna be... Hey, Edgeworth, why'd you become a prosecutor anyways? You used to look up to your dad, who said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right?
I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
What do you mean?
My father was taken from me and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yini Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That
would be Robert Hammond. On that day,
15 years ago. The 3 of us were trapped in the elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder.
Oh, Edgeworth did, I bet. Lost your memory.
Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yini Yogi had been not of sound mind due to oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence, innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys.
Prosecute Von Karma.
What's your relationship with Von
Karma?
He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life. He's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent, ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty, perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away.
Edgeworth, if what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right. Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. Oof. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I admit.
No kidding. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the Gourd Lake.
Okay.
Let's do it.
December 27th, Gourd Lake Park entrance. Hey, pal. Long time no see. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half.
Sorry about that.
No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come with May.
Come what may.
Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal.
Okay, so...
Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, one other thing.
Eek! Eek!
No one can go into the woods today. The woods? Where Loda was camping?
Yeah, well, yeah. Who's camping? What?
The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one could go in for a while. I guess Loda's in a load of trouble.
No, we're done. We're done. Bye.
This has been...
No. Okay.
Anyway, I'll catch him. Don't worry.
Let's go to the, I guess, the boat docks. Or, yeah. This place is useless.
Check 27th Gordon Lake Public Beach.
Huh? This just eyesore is missing. Oh.
Eyesore?
Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too.
I guess Larry's been too busy with the trial to show up for work.
Yeah. Boat docks. Boat docks.
Watch him just be standing right there.
That'd be funny. Like,
Hello, how you
December
doing?
27th,
How you
boat rental
doing?
shop.
oh, I forgot his voice too. That's gonna be bad.
The old caretaker got away.
Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
I did. Uh-huh. I know that. Crossberg!
Hello. What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh women, you see?
Mr. Grossberg, there's no time for idle... I don't know that word. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
That is true, yes. But from what I saw, the trial Edward should be fine, right?
Well, I'm not sure about that.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I'm not sure.
If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance.
Thanks. Bye.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway?
But I don't know.
I'll go inside.
Let's go inside.
I'll open that safe.
True.
December 27th, caretaker shack. Nobody's home.
Hello, Squire!
Oh, it's...
Hey, it's Polly! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly.
Hello, Squire!
I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself.
Hello, Squire!
Let's examine the bird, see if he wants to say anything else to us.
No.
No? Oh, true, just that.
That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right?
1228.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228, Squire!
Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Aw. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there.
Probably. I'm not so sure.
Okay, Nick. Let's see what's in there.
Okay. I guess there might be a clue or two. There's only this one thing. It's a letter.
A letter? Ah, boring.
There's no name or signature on this thing. Its handwriting is very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Edgeworth?
Nick! Why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
How should I know? I'm gonna read the whole thing, I guess. Like, get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Oh my! Wait, is he like the other kid or something? I don't know. The rest, I don't know. He was too young. The rest, or the Yugi guy. The rest
Yogi
of
Bear?
Yeah. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to take Lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. Dude, I bet it's Yugi Yogi or whatever his name is. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here. It's perfect in perfect detail.
Okay, now what do we do? What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for the caretaker.
He killed Robert Hammond and called out when he was following instructions.
But who could have written the letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. I guess let's go show it to, Edgeworth. That'd be a good idea, I bet.
We'll show it to Edgeworth?
Yeah. Back at the detention center.
That makes sense.
The detention center. Back at the detention center. I mean, I didn't make a joke. Present. Hey, you know what this thing is? It's a letter. So, you want it? Edgeworth, see this letter. This came out of the safe in the shack where the boat rental caretaker.
I see. Revenge on me? Who is that old guy anyway? I don't know.
Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something?
Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So he was following this letter then, which means there was someone else behind it.
Now's your time to get revenge on the 2 men who life.
2 men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond. It's Yogi. It also says this is your last chance. Last chance.
Last chance. Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident.
Wait, that old man.
It's Yogi.
What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi Bear.
I knew it was
Yogi. Yogi, the suspect in the DL6 incident, the one who was found innocent. Yay.
Oh, cool. Let's talk to him about Yogi. Oh wow, it's actually one. Nice.
And Yogi was a court bailiff at the time.
Oh, it was.
Oh, so then he got kicked out of his job. We just happened to be in the elevator together 15 years ago. Boom, collapse, lights. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We went there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Hey, help! I can't breathe!
Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier.
I want to get there! Help, get us here!
Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen. That's why. Oh, that's why he's
They killed him so that they didn't.
That's why
use
he
as much
can't.
oxygen.
That's why he doesn't have any memory anymore. Because of that.
Yeah.
That's all I remember. Lol.
When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. He killed the man so that they'd have more oxygen.
Oh, true.
I guarantee. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court, and Yogi was found innocent.
No, you killed him. You killed
It
everyone.
doesn't matter. You didn't say it doesn't count. Huh? But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? I testified against him. Right. Yeah?
Yeah.
There's something that's been troubling me the last few days. I don't know whether or not I should tell you.
You mean the nightmare?
I killed him.
Talk about the nightmare.
It's a nightmare I've had. Memories,
Sorry.
crime they've committed, crime you commit. Oh no, memory of murder.
So, I don't know what happened.
He killed the dad.
Yeah.
I think the time has come to tell all.
Okay, the nightmare.
For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing, in the dark. Help, I can't breathe!
Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier.
I want to get that help, please here!
Don't shout, you'll use up even more oxygen.
I can't breathe! You're using up my air!
What?
Step in my air, or step you!
What? What are you?
Step in my air!
No. Wait, oh.
No, father! He's attacking father! Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! Bang.
Oh, and then he actually shot his.
Wow!
Oh, and then because it's in the dark, he accidentally
Yep,
shot
he
his
accidentally shot his
father.
dad.
Yeah.
And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years.
Oh.
But
yeah.
that's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? Think about that way. This letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth, you mean
It was me. I was true criminal of DL6. I shot my father.
this is bad?
What are we going to do, Nick? What are we going to do? Nothing. It's
I
too
don't
late.
know. I don't think there is anything we can do. Like it or not. Oh, we just have to make it where it doesn't come up in court.
Yep.
If there's something else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe
There is, Nick. There's someone else who knows. Oh, the parrot.
Oh no. Oh, or actually no, Grossberg. Grossberg knows about it.
Talk to
Yeah,
Grossberg.
because every time we go to him, he's like, the deal 6 and
December 27th, Grossberg Law Offices.
But Mr. Grossberg.
Ah, hello there. What's wrong? You should look trouble. No kidding. I can't believe you're not. Just calm down and tell me what's happened. It's Mr. Edgeworth. He. I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father. It's only a dream. Only a dream. I wonder. What? If that's the case, then why did you two look so troubled? Well, also consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real, as you imagine. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. Oh.
He threw the pistol.
Yeah.
And then it shot.
Pistol fired, and the deed was done.
Also, he tried to throw it at him, and then it did.
Tomahawk.
Yeah.
No. I don't believe it. Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irreversibly wrecked. Thus, he sought to vent on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, within the statute of limitations so close.
Let's talk to him. Gregory Edgeworth. What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney with a repair. It's too tried, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer. Know that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey. My sister? Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he was a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And? He lost, and died in despair, as it were. I see.
Spirit medium.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey. And she was just totally and absolutely wrong. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Well, maybe because the father didn't want to say it was the son. Yeah. Your Yogi was found innocent. That's why our mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth Ghost.
Yep.
Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony that Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son.
It's only a possibility, mind you, but a possibility nonetheless.
Okay, so I gotta show him the letter about him wanting all the revenge and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, so this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond. But why kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? His own sake?
He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that incident verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but society, he was ruined. Crazy. You'll understand soon enough. Wait! What is it? Oh, this letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Manfred, maybe? Could it be Manfred von Karma?
Von Karma? Why would he have done something to do like this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma. Wait, you're right, my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time in court reports. What? But that means
he wanted
the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was correct. Manfred von Karma himself.
Which is why he wanted this case
What does
this mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? I guess talk to him again about, like, Von Karma. If that's an option, it is.
Hey, we're doing cruising through this. If it truly was Von Karma who wrote the letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth has accidentally killed his father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no.
But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
Gregory versus man.
What happened in the trial? Oh, what happened in the trial between
What
Edgeworth
happened in
and
the trial between Edward's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? It was the only penalty Von Karma had ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow.
That's why he went to bed.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
Vacation?
Yes, an unusual event for that man. That was the first and the last vacation he took in his years of proceeding. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe.
You have strange ideas about vacation, Maya.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring a DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to the DL6?
I won't let him.
Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone.
On purpose. But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care. I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim.
I understand. It's materials. Okay, I guess we go to the records room then.
Right.
And the not the detention center, but that'll get us there. It's like, hi Edgeworth, bye Edgeworth. I'll be back in like a bit.
There's hardly anyone here.
I went out this movie, look for the old guy. Oh, it's you! I don't think Gumshoe will be back. He's staying out looking for someone.
Sounds like Ted Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We're wondering if we could get in the records room again.
Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyways.
Crap!
Let's go. You can go as long as you're there. Von Karma, yes, he just arrived actually. Von Karma in the records. Nick, let's hurry. Oh, we gotta get the files before he does.
Let's go.
No. We're not going for a vacation.
December 27th, Police Department Record Room. Dusty as always.
We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure it just wasn't gonna have everything clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here.
Von Karma.
Okay, so... Oh, look at this. It's open.
Huh? One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking in it recently.
The label says unsolved cases evidence.
Oh, unsolved cases?
Nick! The file for DL6 is completely empty.
What?
What are you... Label, what are you doing here?
Eek!
Von Karma! You. How do you know my name?
You're an idiot.
Huh? Have we met? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team. Defense team? Ahem, I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They're little bugs to me, needless things to be crushed.
I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Okay, I guess talk to him about Edgeworth.
But Mr. Edgeworth was a student, right? A romanticist who could never shed the veneer on the curious. Just like his father, always second rate.
Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
Accidental clip. Me a grudge against a mere defense attorney. Why?
Because he dealt the blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. So you did, but what I don't get is, why'd you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival.
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business.
Okay, tomorrow's trial, I guess.
Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose me. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
You're right. So Von Karma is going to bring up Deal 6 in court. I guess, you know what? Show him his own letter. Be like, "Blah!
In your face!"
Be like, we know you. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. You just admitted to it! So you admit it. You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter. Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
What?
Nick, what is that thing?
It's a taser!
A stun gun! For self-defense, usually.
Indeed.
600,000 volts.
What?
Wow.
I'm pretty sure that's death.
Yeah.
600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
600...
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it usually. Now give me the letter. No! Run.
No!
Whoa, what are you... Nick, run! No!
Maya!
We didn't run.
Why didn't we run?
I would run.
I would run.
Okay.
Look, he got us. Letters. Come on, of course.
No.
Dang it.
No!
Keep going. Dang it. And he took the deal 6 evidence.
You jerk.
Gosh, he's such an illegal.
I wasn't gonna show it to him.
Back to having no clues. I think we have to. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay?
She dead?
Maya!
She dead.
That'd be terrible. Maya! Open your eyes!
Dead.
Maya!
Ah, dang it.
Oh,
She's
okay.
alive.
Dang it.
The letter, did he take it?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless.
No, if we just ran.
Should have just run behind us, so that way, like, you would have gotten hit. Wouldn't be able to-
I'm no good as a lawyer
Or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now, when we need her the most. You just braved the elements! She just braved the elements! She could do it! I wish I had woken up at all.
Oh, wow. That's cold. Maya! Girl, there has to be some other way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. No, Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet?
She gets shot?
No.
Deal 6 incident. Oh, she jumped and grabbed the bullet.
Taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped her.
Jumped her.
I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. To be continued. So we're gonna end this episode off in just a minute, and if you did enjoy.
Like for Maya being better than
Not
Ace Ventura's
Ace
Sexy
Ventura.
Detective Simulator 2015
Comment for
Von Karma being a jerk and a murderer.
yeah. Hashtag jerk murderer man. And subscribe for more Phoenix Wright Attorney. This is KillerKilp.
This is Baconator.
And we're signing out.
But